girls. This video is mostly for girls, so if you're a guy, I mean, you can watch this, but this is basically about boys. Like, this whole video is about boys. I was asked to do this by a friend who is a boy, which is kind of awkward, but, so, basically what I'm going to talk about is, like, what to say to boys, awkward conversations, like, things like that, like, how to get a boy to like you, how to talk to boys. I mean, just all about boys. That's what I'm going to talk about. I'm not an expert at this. I totally just looked it up and everything. So, yeah. Okay, so the first question is, what to talk about to boys. Now, I have a lot of guy friends, so I guess I kind of asked myself this question myself, but I kind of just know what to talk about. I don't know. So, some things that work is like, would you rather questions. Like, they always work. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, you can talk about this to girls too. So, if you are a guy watching this, this works for girls and guys. So, there you go. Another thing that I guess you can ask for either gender is, who do you like? I know it's kind of childish, but I mean, it just kind of gives you something to talk about. So, I mean, that question always pops up eventually in the conversation, but it doesn't start out like that. What are you most afraid of? Now, that is like a main thing to talk about with anyone, to be honest. Like, you can talk to someone about that, to anyone. Like, I'm dead serious. Like, it can be anything. Like, if you're not afraid of anything, you can just make up something. Tell a story. Well, it's not gonna lie, but, I mean, you get what I'm saying. What's the sweetest thing a girl or guy has ever done for you? You can ask them stuff like that. Be like, you know, what is the nicest thing this person's ever done to you? What's the meanest thing, the worst thing they've ever done to you? Just kind of talk to them about that, you know, who they like as a friend and who they don't like as a friend, and then you guys can kind of talk on who you do like and who you don't like as a friend. So, another thing is their, like, stuff about them, like their favorite song, their favorite color, their favorite artist, their favorite activity, like PE, music, art, band, you know, like what's their favorite sport, what's their favorite team, like stuff like that you can talk about really to anybody, to be honest. If I asked you out, what would you say? Now, this is the kind of question that makes or breaks a friendship. Me personally, to ask a guy or girl this, you must have been talking for a really long time, and you both have strong feelings against each other to even think of this question. But, like, if you're just, like, a random person, you don't even know, I wouldn't ask that. I mean, that's kind of awkward. Like, they don't even know you. Like, really? But, I mean, if it's, like, someone you've known, like, a really long time, and, like, you know exactly how they are, you know basically everything about each other and everything, and you guys both have, like, strong feelings, then, I mean, go for it. I mean, that's, like, the best advice to give. Another thing is, if you could do anything right now, what would it be? Like, sports, music, family, school, really anything. Like, just random stuff about that. I mean, I don't know. Just, like, you can ask them, like, what's their favorite sports team, like I said again. Talk about their family, like, their past life, like, their religion, their hobbies, their likes and dislikes, really just anything like that. I mean, you can just basically say whatever, I guess, to a guy. I mean, I wouldn't say, like, personal girl stuff, like, you know what I'm saying, won't say stuff like that. But I mean, unless you're like really close and you're just that open, I mean, go for it. But other than that, I wouldn't really bring that up. I mean, it's whatever. School, like grades. You can talk like that with a guy, I guess. I don't know. I mean, we kind of talk about like what we done the past weekend, or what we done yesterday, or what we done, or what we're going to do this summer. I mean, just talk about stuff like that. Or talk about, ooh, here's a good one. Talk about a girl that they like. Like, if they like someone and you're friends with them, there you go. Like, there's a conversation forever right there. Like, I'm serious. I'm not even kidding. Because that is, like, the main thing you can talk about with anybody. Like, if you're a guy and wait. Okay. Like, if you're a girl and there's this guy that's, like, your best friend, and they're friends with the guy you like, I mean, you can talk to them about that guy. I mean, it's normal. I mean, duh. Another thing, I'm trying to look up some more. Laughter. Okay. Laughing about their stupid jokes, that's okay. You can laugh. Even though you know they're not funny, just laugh at them. Because, I mean, boys aren't funny. I mean, sometimes they can be, but 9 out of 10 they're really not. You can get boys to talk about themselves, because most boys are conceited. I mean, all boys are a little conceited and all girls are. But, I mean, if you, like, want a conversation, there you go. If you want to know everything about that person, just ask them about themselves. That is, like, yeah, that's about the main, that's, like, the third or fourth main thing right there. But to talk to boys in general, just kind of just start off any conversation, I guess. And it's whatever. Yeah, but we're just going to kind of review everything. You can talk to boys about whatever. Laughter works. Talking about themselves work. Don't talk about yourself that much. Kind of talk about them, not you, because that makes you seem conceited. Just talk about them. Keep the conversation based on them, not on you. But you can throw in things about you in the conversation. Just don't be like, yeah, I done this, 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 and I like this, this, this. You know, like, keep your name and, like, what you like out of it, but barely put in pieces to make the conversation. That is